It's just different.
Talk to me, baby. This was such a time of transition. Don't it feel like everything changing for real? Like it don't. It feels
high key, low key.
I really feel like I'm in this gap of what the fuck is going on.
I don't know what the fuck I feel like.
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea how I feel right now. I have no idea.
I was looking at our task list and I was like,
yeah. That's not
enough shit on my list.
That's not even what's bothering me.
Oh.
Like
you just like, but yeah.
When does it get good? Like when do I have to you know how you get to the point where you at the tail end of something and at the start of something else? I want to be at the start of the something else and be done with this shit right here. Like I want 999 come to a close. I don't want to do this shit no more.
I did see 999 before I got here.
Yeah, it was on my receipt from Chick-fil-A.
I was like, what the fuck?
Everything just feels like a gray area and I'm sick of it. It's not like, no, I'm not going to say that because I recognize how destructive it is for myself. Mm-hmm. I have to pick a side. I have to choose a side.
Yeah.
I am not the type of person, I'm not a gray area kind of bitch.
Me either, to be honest. It's very, not appealing to the palate. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't be knowing what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And then I have to sit here, like you said, sitting in it, waiting. You try to figure out some shit to do, and it's not really truly coming to fruition the way it should because literally it wants you to wait.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Mom said,
hello?
You want to hear something funny?
It depends on what it is. I'm recording.
Oh, you go to bed.
No, tell me.
Why did Mom put her shoes on the wrong feet?
This morning? This morning, or you were leaving? Where were you?
Sit right here. I said to call by. God damn it, if I ain't got it by now, I just the fuck ain't. Your mother's funny, girl.
You want to say hi to the podcast? Say hi, mommy.
Hey, podcast. Your daughter is great. You gotta recognize.
Do you have an affirmation for the people, mommy?
Yes, I have an affirmation for the people.
What is it? Every
day is a new day to cuss somebody the fuck out.
I like it so much.
Don't hold on to it. Cuss them out today. Because you might not be here tomorrow.
Amen.
Why wait tomorrow when you can do it today?
Okay, I'll call you back later. I love you.
Love you more.
All right.
Why cuss somebody out tomorrow?
Well, you can do it today. I felt that. Before we get into a conversation, what's up, niggas? How y'all doing?
Hello.
Let's get the introductions out the way. I'm one of your hosts, the Chakras. What's up?
And I am Natasha. So, hello.
Okay, now that we got the formalities out of the way, just follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Jaded and Evolving, Beacons.ai, Jaded and Evolving. It's got all the links in it. Okay, now that we got that out the way.
Now we got the competing networks.
Oh my God, let's get into that after this, okay? Because this friend.
Yes, go ahead.
That's just how I feel. Like you ever just felt like a movement more than you feel like an actual. This is one of those times in my life where I don't feel like I can put an actual emotion to what I'm feeling. I feel very confused. 1 second, I feel like everything makes, and I mean literally like second by second. 1 second, I feel like I have everything together. The next second, I'm overwhelmed. Then the second after that, everything makes sense again. Like,
it's a very moody time.
Very.
You saying that? Yeah. At first I was just like, no, I've just been feeling, but no, yeah, I've been up and down. Like 1 minute, I'm just like, okay, I can deal with this, and then the next minute, I'm just like, push me off a motherfucking cliff now.
Yes,
push me off the motherfucking cliff. I'm tired. And then after that, I'm just like, all right, maybe I was overreacting. Let me Let me go drink some water.
Yeah. What do you think it's coming from? Do you think it's like lack of sleep? Do you think it's these cortisol levels? Do you think it's something spiritual? Like,
my fucking cortisol levels are low.
Yeah, your cortisol levels are low.
What the fuck do you do when your cortisol levels are low? Like, usually when they're high, you know, you're supposed to calm the fuck down. What do you do? Like, am I too fucking chill? Do I need to beat a bitch up?
That's a point.
Do I need to cuss somebody out? For real? It says just meditate, eat healthy, exercise. And I'm just like, bitch, but what if I was already doing that?
Right.
I'm not. But, I mean, I am eating. I'm eating decent.
And you meditate. You go for walks.
Like literally.
You don't eat crazy.
No.
You just were eating salmon and rice at my house the other day. And then we had shrimp. So.
Living my best pescatarian life.
You see what I'm saying? That's what. I don't know. I can't blame social media. I can't blame none of that shit because I know the shit not real. It ain't convincing me of nothing. I'm seeing straight through the bullshit. It's gotta be.
Explain. Do you understand how which one is it right now? Neptune? Do you understand how that one works?
No, but I can look it up real quick.
Because I feel like, and the new moon is coming.
Now that could have something to do with it, but I don't even know what Neptune rules.
I think I hope Pluto isn't doing anything because I know that's usually really
what
out of whack.
Are in retrograde.
The one thing that I'm working on right now as far as podcasting is not saying like so much because I watched that one clip and I said like 3 fucking times. I was.
It's a filler word. It's something that I learned in. Was it debate? It was either debate or theater, where every time we said like, there was a bell, and like our coach would ding it, and the amount of dings was pissing us off so bad that we literally just stopped saying it.
There was a time when I stopped saying it for a good amount, but now there's so many things going on in my mind that I feel the need to fill the gap. I don't know why.
I honestly believe that the world might just need to shut the fuck up for a little bit. I think maybe we're talking too much. I know, like, in podcasting.
Yeah,
but,
we have to.
But we have been talking a lot more. Yeah. Like, not even just to each other, in general.
Yeah.
Right? Like, expressing our feelings to people. Yeah, like, expressing our feelings to people, talking to people.
For
you know, communicating with others.
Just being
and I feel
open.
like, yes, and I feel like maybe not being too open, but I feel like there's been a time jump that... I don't know if it's like remnants of the old is sticking with the new or whatever the fuck it is, but
I can see that.
There's like it's like dirt on a shoe right now.
It's still shedding process going on.
I want to be done with it.
You at the last 5 specs.
Yes, I just want to be, and this is not just for me. I feel like anybody who is in a part in their life where they are tired of their bullshit. Where they're saying, I want to get my life together. I want to do better with my money. I want to do
to some other things.
Not even necessarily. I don't know if it's holding on to other things more than it is. I don't really know how to word it.
Fears?
I don't know if it's necessarily fear more than it is resource. So here I am at a point in my life where I'm ready to shed things and move on to the next thing.
But do I have everything that I need?
Has the opportunity presented itself yet for me to be able to release the 9 to 5? Has the, communication coming with the right people to separate myself from, ideals? I know what it is. Have I set myself up for success with the new thing, with the new venture, the new opportunity, to where I can say, let me go ahead and let this go because I am secure enough in the thing.
Well, it's kind of like that video that I sent you.
Which one?
Did I send it to you? Or I just watched it myself, but they said treat the 9 to 5 like it's the side hustle.
Yes.
And that kind of put things into perspective because I'm just like, when I don't see something as the main project, I'm not going to put so much worry into it. And I've already started doing that with my 9 to 5. Like, because my what is it? My half-ass.
Your work ethic.
My level of work ethic, I can half-ass and it's still better than somebody trying extremely hard.
It's that, friend. It's that. You just hit the nail on the head. We're working too hard.
We talk about this a lot. Yeah.
We're working too hard. in more ways than one. We
have to work hard on some other things. Like, I think
in the delusion.
Yes.
The things that we're delusional about, all these big ass dreams and shit, working on that.
Yeah.
What I need to learn how to do better is with the same level of anxiety and fear that I can put into worry, I can put that same amount of effort into faith and work and get my shit done. So I personally feel like that's going to be a goal for me that I need you to help me hold myself accountable for, is when I feel like I'm putting too much effort and energy into worrying.
I'm be like,
let's put that faith and that work into.
I'm like, so what project did you want to start?
And I'm
what you trying to scrap?
God, I mean this wholeheartedly. Don't take the side hustle from me. But I was happier without a fucking job. I was happier without a job.
Friend.
I was
even
way
though
happier.
You were stressing
about money
having
and
money,
provision,
like a 9 to 5. Now it does seem like you're going back into that. Now I got to do this 9 to 5 again.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's for the moment.
Yeah,
it's literally to pay my wedding off and to make sure that I have shit together. They want to keep me. Here I was thinking that these people didn't fuck with me at all.
You got to do something that make them not want to hire you.
I'm not doing. That's the sad part. I do 4 hours of work a day.
Cause you're that good.
Because I was being beat like a Hebrew slave from the last job of meeting these unnecessary deadlines. So now when they give me work to do, I'm getting it done before the end of the day when the shit probably could have took 2 weeks. That's what I'm saying. To your point, I'm working too fucking hard.
So now you gotta stretch this shit out, which is not fun, because when you know you can get something done like that, why am I waiting?
And because now I have to come back to it. And now I have to, because I'm also utilizing the brain power that I want to use for what we have towards. This is what pissed me off earlier.
So it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing.
Yes. And there are things that are happening at work that irritate me enough to be like, let me step away from a second. When, like I said, I need to put that same anxiety and whatever into just faith and work. I got an email from a motherfucker today. I don't know this motherfucker from Candid Paint. He's like, Can you resend the email and clarify that you're just taking over the AR portion of this, so that my employment here isn't in question? Who the fuck is questioning your a sales rep? But who the fuck would have thought that you left? I asked them about 3 invoices on the statement. What the fuck would make them think that I took the entire account over?
Maybe he's not doing his job.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. My bare minimum got you feeling a certain type of motherfucking way. I put 17 words into an email and 3 cells from a spreadsheet. Bitch, get out my face. Like, it's something about, and lately, this has been my thing about working alongside men. I am internalizing annoyance. I'm internalizing anger. I'm internalizing a lot of shit. I'm kind of sick of working alongside men. I'm sick of it. I'm being real. I'm tired. Because I'm going to toot my own horn. I'm like, not toot my own. No, I'm going to toot my own horn.
Toot it.
I produce better than a lot of these niggas. I curate events better than a lot of these niggas. I run businesses. I manage people better than a lot of these niggas. I make sales on deals better than a lot of these niggas. So this shit is eating me the fuck up than a lot of these niggas. And it's eating me the fuck up because here I am working. And then too anxious to send an email, too anxious to put the shit out, too anxious when in the moment it feels like the right thing to do, but now I'm sitting down editing, I'm sitting down working on it, and now I'm too fucking afraid to push the button. Like, bro, what?
Look, when you said, what did he say? Wait a minute, what did he say again in the email?
He was saying that me sending the information to them, telling them that I took over the account, can I resend the email to clarify that it's just from an AR perspective and not like the account in whole, because his level of employment was going to come into question. From who?
And I would have said, no, you can clarify that to whoever needs to be clarified to. You can do that.
I was like, no worries. No, I'm not sending another fucking email because I definitely didn't.
Even said no worries.
I just said no worries.
Now you got me pissed. It's worries. It's just high to hell waters worrying around here.
You see what I'm saying?
Get the fuck off my email. Get out of my inbox.
I don't get it. You know that the shit was due before I even got here. You knew the terms of the agreement because you're the one that set up the sale. So me coming in on the back end because that's my fucking job. why would your level of employment ever be in question?
I wouldn't even respond it.
It's my job to respond because it's an open mailbox, so like management can see when emails are popping in and out. But I wasn't sending no follow-up email, and I know that my manager won't have a problem with that, like me not, sending a response directly to the customer, because that also looks a little weird. Like, why are you clarifying this shit when there was nothing to clarify as regarding the sale? The sale is done. The sale's been done, i.e. why I'm reaching out about getting paid. That's another thing. I get paid better than these things. Like, it's so easy for me when I don't think about it, when I'm just in the moment. Yeah. But the minute that I settle back into myself and I have to think about it, I get angry and irritated or anxious and shit all over again.
Yep. Pull down the lever of delusion and just do it.
Yeah, literally. Nike,
just do the shit.
And
everything.
It's easier said than done, and it's something that I'm actively working on. Mm-hmm. But I think that's the murky water for me right now, where this shit just don't feel good. I'm tired of working alongside all this masculine ass energy. Like, I'm tired of my money dealings being around a bunch of niggas. I'm tired because these niggas don't get it. It's this capitalistic idea of gotta make money. Nigga, if all you in it for is the money, then go do something else with your time. I care about this shit. I care about this shit. I care about media. I care about helping people. I care about community. If you don't really care, what are you over here for? Yeah. You doing it for clout? What are you doing it for? You doing it so you have something to write in your obituary? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck are you doing this for? Because this feels like my purpose. Yeah. I don't know what it feels like to you. I'm not checking you about your purpose and what the fuck you want to do. But clearly you saw something in me to the point where now you want to be around me. You want to work with me. You want to benefit from my gold, my good. But I can't benefit from half of the motherfuckers that I've been in partner with for the past like 2-3 years. Long term, short term, quick shit, workshops, all kinds of bullshit. Like, bro, where's the checks at?
Where are the checks?
Where's the checks? Where's the new rooms? Where's the shit that you promised me? Like, that's how I feel. As a woman, that's how I feel. It's not even just like me as a person, as a woman. I get it. That's how I feel. I've shaken hands with niggas on a one-time, you feel me, like conversation. Oh yeah, we're gonna fly you out to do this, fly you out to do that. Of course I'm not listening. Yeah. You feel me? But why the fuck?
Because you would have booked the damn flight right then and
why the fuck would you overpromise and underdeliver? Like, nigga, now you done made me mad. And now I'm walking around, and it's that ghetto in me. You feel me? Like that hustler mentality, damn near like I'm selling drugs. I feel like sometimes I'm out this bitch like selling my talents. It's like crack. Like, again, to toot my own horn. I know what we're doing. I know what I'm doing alone is great. Yes. So here I am slinging this really good shit, and you not coming back with my bread? You not putting me in a room with another dope dealer? Like, what the fuck? I'm not benefiting from this. And I'm a little fucking sick. I'm a lot of fucking sick of it.
It's just like what you said earlier. I need to stop telling you shit because then you start seeing it. And I'm just like, yeah.
Realizing your worth will have you feeling really fucking stupid about what you've tolerated, what you chose. Like,
because a part of me feels like, should I say something? Would you even understand?
But now I'm about to wild the fuck out because if you don't hear me, bro.
Maybe I've said something in the past and you didn't understand, and that's why I'm not saying shit. But that's also why I'm dialing it back, because I've said continuously, you are not understanding my purpose here. You're not. You're taking this shit for granted. Yeah. And now I gotta show you.
I wish I was that calm. I'm working on it. I really want to be calmer.
I wish I wasn't this calm. I wish I could turn up on people.
Because it's like, it's either I'm going to say something or I'm going to say nothing at all. But if I open up my motherfucking mouth, nigga, and you don't hear me, I'm going to move some furniture. Like, in general. Like, and I hate being that way with people. I hate being so aggressive because I don't feel like that's needed. Sometimes I feel like I'm in this, like, warfare sometimes. Like, bro, and there's no need for that shit. Yeah. And sometimes when you approach people and you approach them so hard, it's not necessary. But that's me internalizing my own insecurities and shit, because it's almost like the way that you treating me is agreeing with the anxieties that I'm currently experiencing. Yeah. So it's like, bro, just over the past couple of weeks, I just been sitting in that shit of like, the fuck am I doing?
I think the issue also is that you, like a lot of men have been saying, a lot of men with good head on their shoulders, women have been put in masculine have been pushed into that masculine energy by men.
Yes.
So how do you expect her to be soft around you when she has no choice but to be masculine because you're not doing what the fuck you're supposed to do? And I feel like that's where you are with it. Like, you're just like, I have to fucking boss up because who the fuck is really doing this shit?
Especially
y'all
in
trying
business.
to pass a fucking torch. And nigga, I'm the one that fucking lit the damn thing.
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
In business, I just don't feel like, and I really need to get a mentor that is in this media shit, because somebody gonna explain to me how the fuck do you handle these niggas playing in your face without losing out on opportunities because you didn't punch somebody in the fucking mouth, or you didn't cussed out somebody dead granny, or you didn't curse somebody. Like, that's my first initial reaction. I gotta calm the fuck down. Like, I know that. I know, like, I actively know that, which is why I don't say anything, which is why when niggas give me instruction, I'm just like, all right, bet, you feel me? We on what you on. And it fall through every fucking time. And here I am having to save the fucking day. I'm taking the cape off.
And that's why we've talked a lot of times about creating our own lane, because having to be behind these people is not it.
I feel like I'm in my lane and these niggas came over here. Personally.
Tell them no. Nah,
now,
I'm good. Well,
now, because before I was like, yeah, shit, it's hella space in the lane. Come
definitely
on.
Captain Save a hoe. Save a pod. Save an event.
Save a project. No.
Save an event.
No, yeah, no. Fuck that. No, not without a check. No more. Not with an up front. Not without a check. Like, bro.
And you've said this before, but I think you're truly like,
I'm angry now. Like, like before it was like, well, you know, like I know I need to do. Like, it's to the point now where it's like, no, hold the fuck up.
No. Yeah.
And I don't want to be like that. I'm really trying to get out of this.
Baltimore.
Because it's not.
So Baltimore mentality. I feel like we were born in this city for a reason.
Bro.
Because with us and the talents that we have, you really can't just let people walk all over you.
No.
And I mean, I'm learning that too. It's hard.
Yeah.
But I am learning that too. But seeing you upset makes me piss the fuck off too. Because it's like, I mean, I haven't said anything, but I do feel the same. And why haven't I fucking spoken up? In hindsight, I have said things.
Yeah.
But it's just like, but you don't hear me though.
Because
now I'm about to.
Because there's probably been no serious consequence behind it that the person feels the actual effects of. You feel me?
But now they about to feel it.
In more ways than one. At work, in life, in friendships, in relationships, in everything. Like, it seems like every fucking time you turn around, you gotta explain yourself again to somebody. At this point, I'm gonna rip your fucking ears off. You don't need them. You're not listening. But why do I feel that aggressive? Why do I feel the need to cut your fucking ears off instead of just being like, you know what? I just can't talk to you no more. I can't be around this shit no more. Which is primarily the fucking horoscope you sent me earlier. See, you see how shit is becoming full circle? Because remember I asked you, I was like, what fucking door?
Oh, yeah. It's really just the fact that the feeling of being misunderstood
and taking advantage of.
No, I explained this very well. And it's not the fact that you misunderstood me. You don't want to do what the fuck I asked you. It's a choice. You willingly chose to not listen to what the fuck I said, not heeding my advice. When I'm sitting here looking at you like, do you not, like, you don't know that women's intuition is real because you're a man. But you gonna feel it. And I done said enough. And I'm not saying shit else.
It's nothing against men. I'm just clearly not in the right rooms with the right men. I know some good niggas. I know some sturdy niggas. Yeah. I don't know no sturdy niggas in media for real. Like, you feel me? Like, where I want to be. But this is making me realize, like, I have to change positions. I have to change rooms. Maybe I need to get in a room with some women. Like, I don't know. I've never been the type. I never grew up being like, oh, I need to be in a room of a bunch of, like, women who are in this space. Because that's not what I saw. Yeah. When I first started podcasting, I came in under a man. Yeah. When I first started partnering with people, it's been men. Yeah. And it's never been, well, except for getting into podcasting. Yeah. Other than that, it's never been romantic. It's been platonic. Yeah. It's been long distance. It's been flying to places. Yeah. There's no fucking reason. The amount of money the amount of resource, the amount of education, knowledge, wisdom that I have just given out, where the only person that has ever returned anything to me is like my podcasting mentor. Other than BJ, who's done it? Like, it's fucking with me. And it's making me feel a certain type of way because I know my future is grand. I know it's great. But for me to not be able to see the roadblock, like for me to see the roadblock but not be able to differentiate like who created the roadblock, what's creating the roadblock, lets me know that my level of discernment and my intuition is still piss poor, and that it's something that I need to work on. Now, do I need to grant myself grace? Because like, hey, Christian, you're only 30. You only really been on this healing journey for a couple years. Yeah. But another part of me, like the Baltimore me, is like, bitch, but you know better. And it's like, I can't lovingly love myself through this. Like, this almost like,
you gotta give yourself the harsh.
Like, I gotta act like I'm my own little nigga. Like, I gotta, you feel me? I gotta sit me down.
Like you said, you wanted to get paid. Let's fucking get paid from it. No more. No more handouts. This is my rate. If you want me to work on this,
why do I feel like I want to fucking cry? Like, bro,
I've been seeing you tearing up this whole time because I'm
so fucking frustrated, yo. Like, you get to a point in your life where,
because why aren't you getting paid from this? I feel like
I work so fucking hard, bro.
You do.
I work so fucking in life, yo. I work so fucking hard. And I be watching people play in my face, and I'm just like, all right, this is just a step. I could have been way further along.
No, beat them the fuck up.
All the time. For how many times have I said, like, yo, I just want to sock this nigga? in more than just one nigga. It's been niggas. Like, I just want to sock this nigga, yo. And no time have I ever get in the room and I'm a fucking lady. A pristine, well-dressed, makeup beat, face, nails done fucking lady. When I should have beat the shit out. Like, bro, I am frustrated, yo. Like, if I knew that I was always supposed to lead with just being an angry bitch and I would have been further along, I would have stayed angry.
Which is so annoying.
What the fuck am I healing for? At this point, what am I healing for? When I got further along, when I was dogging niggas out, when I was talking to niggas crazy. And like we just talked about, I don't have a gray area.
No.
And I have to make a choice. But how do you find yourself soft in that?
They do say the way to the top is...
But I'm not, dirty. You know me. That's not my spirit. That's not who I am. Well, that's not who I want to be. Clearly, that's who I am. But that's not who I want to be.
You got to change the trajectory.
Bro.
You got to make it work for you. You got to make it work for you. It's no more, okay, well, I see these niggas are up there, so let me try to get in good. No, nigga. I
don't even have nobody to look up to right now.
That's what I'm saying. So you like, I look up to me.
That's all. That's it.
And I'm in these fucking rooms.
If it's not for this pod here, I don't have no inspiration.
Take me goddamn seriously.
I don't have no inspiration outside of this here. This keeps me going. The discipline in this keeps me going in every other business venture. I promise you. Coming in this bitch, having to record, knowing that I have deadlines that I have to meet so that both of us benefit. Knowing that I have to hold a certain level. It's like you with like cameras, like with the recording in this. That is the monkey on your back. You feel me? Like that's on your shoulders. With me, it's the posting, it's the marketing, it's the emails, it's all of that. I hold that near and dear because it's like, yo, if I fuck up, she fuck up. And I'm not going to let my friend be down because I didn't do my part. That's crazy. Right. But knowing that this has been my storyline for this long, where I've been doing my part and niggas ain't showing up for me, why the fuck was I not good enough for you to show up for me? You was praising my work. You was telling me the shit was good. You stole it from me. You ain't even pay me for it. Not the rights, not the intellectual properties, none of that shit. It was good enough to take, but it wasn't good enough to pay me for it.
We gotta beat niggas the fuck up.
Bro, at this fucking point, it's like I'm ready to start getting my lick back on niggas. I'll take a 6-hour drive and start stabbing people. Like, bro.
I told you, I got the knife in my purse. Niggas go with me.
Like, I hate recording sometimes. It be feeling like therapy. Like, I'm just at a point in my life where like I'm just done. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like you were saying, like you done. But I feel like I'm sitting in my done.
So now you got to get out of it.
No, it's like I'm like, this where I stand. Like, you know how you just said shedding? This is where I stand, and it's like, like the skin is at my feet, but you can't kick it off. It's got, like, you gotta let it peel a little bit more. And I'm getting impatient. And I'm getting, like, it's blowing the shit out me.
Do you feel like it would be good to rev up the shedding?
No, that's another part. It's like the ADHD part of me rushing shit.
Yeah.
That don't help either. Second guessing, it almost bring the skin up a little bit more. Like, you feel me? Like, well, bitch, take the skin back if you want it so bad. Like, I already know that there are things that I don't want from life. So I'm just like, all right, I don't want it. It ain't nothing for me to work through. Yeah. I know I don't want it. That shit look like an inanimate object to me. It looked like some shit I threw away. But this emotional shit is sticking with me so bad. And like, for what? For what? I can't take it with me where I'm going. So why do it hurt so bad?
They do say that shedding the old you is hard.
Bro.
Because it's like, it's been around for so... She's been around for so long. It's just like, damn. Like, you are angry for her. Yeah. You're angry for her. Yeah. Because it's just like, damn, bitch. Like, you really let niggas dog you out.
Like, the lady honking at me, like, that felt this certain type of way. Like,
yes.
Bitch, like, I just feel like people just been disrespectful to me lately, and I've been letting shit slide. And I'm not a shit slider. Like, I will slide on a nigga. But something spiritually is telling me, like, Christian, don't do that. Be the bigger person. What the fuck do I get out of that? I don't get no...
I honestly feel like your higher self still cusses people out. Bro. There's no way that she doesn't cuss people out.
I gotta get back to that
There's
shit.
no way that your higher self doesn't. Because, again, posts on TikTok have been saying, like, you gotta stand your ground. You gotta stand your ground. You gotta let people know what the fuck is up and stop playing with you. If you cuss somebody out and I'm around, it is what it's up and stuck.
No, it's not. That be
it
my
is what
thing.
It
like,
is.
I ain't never been worried about nobody socking me in my motherfucking mouth. Like,
what the fuck it is what it is. Like, what are they gonna do?
It's never a fear of the reaction. I never give a fuck about that. It's me feeling like there's a certain level of femininity that I haven't reached by being so fucking hard. And it's like, in trying to grow, I'm also trying to soften up because I realized that being hard, I've also ignored a lot of shit too.
Okay.
So my hard shell is a wall. It's not a shell. It's me ignoring shit that I should have addressed.
Be soft with yourself.
I don't know how. This bitch likes to fight. This bitch like to curse. This bitch like to drink tequila. This bitch like to act up. Okay. This bitch like to cuss out niggas. This bitch like to fight. Like, there's no soft in me.
That's you being soft on yourself, allowing those...
That don't even sound right to me.
Ways to be.
Friend, break it down, because that shit don't even sound right to me. That shit sound ass backwards. How am I soft if I'm out this bitch wilding out?
Because it's like identifying your shadow side. Those are all a part of your shadow.
No, that's me. Fuck the shadow. I feel like that is me. The shadow is the one that's timid and shy and don't say shit. I'm trying to address that hoe. When this bitch like, bitch, get over here. We supposed to be stabbing niggas. Why you ain't cuss that nigga out? Why you ain't rob him? Like, yo, real life gets bad. It gets bad. You're not gonna pay me? I'm gonna take the tires off your car. Because clearly you don't need them. You know me. I'm petty. I'll take the mirrors off the side of a nigga car. Now you can't see where you going. Because you misdirected me. Like, I don't want to be that person, friend. Like, I really don't.
So I see it as being soft with yourself, because at times you do still have to be that person. You still have to let niggas know what the fuck is up. That's all I'm saying is, if people are not treating you the way that you feel like you need to be treated while you're being soft, but is that enough for you?
No, because I wanted to stab them on the way out. Like, I want to cuss a nigga out, I want to knock a table over, and I just want to leave. But why? You know what it is? People get into me. They're getting in my head. Because I remember vividly having a conversation with somebody being like, that's so much energy to exert when you could just walk away. And I'm like, let me try that. But then I'm halfway up the street and I'm like, no, let me turn the fuck around. Like,
friend, that's me.
That's what I'm saying.
And I've never said that you had to be that.
I'm trying to be.
In this space, I've never said that you had to be the bigger person.
No, not you. Not you.
That's what I'm saying. So in this space, it is okay.
I know. The thing is, friend, it's not about permission. It's not about none of that. It's really like, I am fighting with myself internally. A push-pull. It's like red devil. Like, not even a white devil, like yellow devil. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Because the bitch ain't pure at all. Oh, okay. But it's like, there's a dialed down part of me. And then there's a part that's like, Christian, if you choose to go this route, you become selfish. And you become, like, belligerent. And it's either I need to redefine these words. Maybe that's going to be what this retrograde is. Who the fuck knows?
You did miss therapy this weekend.
And I feel like maybe there's something that her and I need to talk about. Yeah. Because I'm at the point now where, and it's just in business. It's not every other fucking aspect of my life. I feel like I almost got the bitch on autopilot. This shit right here, nigga, when it comes to my career and my money, I feel like Big Worm on motherfucking Friday. Smokey playing with me. Now I gotta drive by this bitch and air it out. Bro.
You gotta start airing people's out. Bro. You gotta start being like, I'm not working with you no more, and this is why.
No, see, that's professional and shit. No, I'm ready walking on and be like, so you professional
though.
I don't want to be no more.
I know you don't.
Not with the niggas that's playing with me. Because here I am trying to be professional. I'm scheduling meetings and shit. I'm talking to you.
Block their number.
You still know what the fuck you want to do.
Block their number. Block their email.
So I'm going to give.
So when they think that they can reach out to you, this number is busy or whatever the fuck.
I'm gonna just start sending niggas an invoice. You going in order for me to unblock you? Send me what you owe me.
You gotta start being like these findoms.
I'm getting ready to take my career.
A thousand for unblock.
I'm about to take my 9 to 5, and I'm about to bring that collections efforts over here. I'm gonna be AR for my own motherfucking self. But if you don't pay, I'm gonna start busting niggas' kneecaps out. Like that's, bro. I blame myself for not having contracts with certain niggas. I blame myself for a lot of this shit. And I think I'm just in that mode right now of I am tired. But I'm like gang member tired, bro. Like, it's probably how Pablo Escobar felt with his fucking...
This shit ain't getting no easy out here, man.
Bro, like...
Let's shoot up a fucking...
As long as you
about to shoot up a motherfucking I don't even know.
You feel me?
I'm about to shoot something up.
I just feel so hard. I feel like a man. I feel like I got a dick between my legs, bro. And I hate this shit. I just want to be a bitch so bad.
The masculine energy is revved up because in business, these niggas is not doing what the fuck they supposed to do.
Every other aspect of my life, I feel my coochie. This the one time I feel like I got nuts and a dick between my legs. And bro, I don't know what to do with it. I swear for God. But fuck me. What you got going on? Like, bro. Let's not talk about me no more.
I kind of feel like I'm at a stalemate.
Why?
Like I'm just sitting.
Why?
I don't know.
You know that wasn't get ready fly.
Exactly. There are things that I'm working on actively, and then it's causing me to put other things on the back burner.
What you mean?
Like...
anything you willing to tell, talk about openly.
The project that we talked about, I have not worked on that. But there are other things that I know like will help me lead up to actually getting that motivation to, okay, let me sit down and write this. Like I've set reminders on my phone to do something creative, which that is a part of that. And then with the whole life aspect, it's like, okay, my credit isn't good, so I can't do what the fuck I want to do. So let me try to work on getting my credit up so that I can do X, Y, Z. And it's like, it feels like I'm at a stalemate because it's just like, well, maybe if you would have did those things earlier, but I'm just like, but I didn't. So what the fuck? Like, I'm talking to myself like a nigga, like, but I didn't do that shit. So what the fuck you want to do about it? Like, we're gonna work on this shit now.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's me at a stalemate. I'm just like, okay.
But I think
I'm progressing. I see the ways that I'm progressing, but
I think you want some new shit every day. I feel like every day you want to know that you like, it's like, all right, step 1. If I do step 1 Monday, then I'm going to do step 2 Tuesday, step 3, when it might be 3 weeks of step 1.
Yeah.
Give yourself some grace. As far as the shit you got going on, give yourself some grace, friend. Because that shit actively takes time. Yeah. Me beating niggas up is a day-to-day occurrence. The shit that you're trying to do it takes months. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a couple weeks. You're not trying to fucking move the dresser from one room to the next. You feel me? Like, you actually have shit that you're trying to do in life, like bigger shit. It's not your life specifically is not copy and paste. No. It's not. You was just saying the other day how you feel like you keep trying to do shit strategically when we clearly said the episode before that you're not a strategic ass person. You don't work well with strategies.
I'm strategic, but like chaotic.
You're intentional. Yeah. You don't need strategy. You're not a strategy type of person. And you know that.
Yes, but when I think about it a lot, I blink out. Like, I don't know how to go about it. Yeah. When it's literally just how do you feel? Yeah. How do you feel? And it's like, should I keep working off of feelings? Like, has that gotten me?
It's gotten you a lot. It's gotten you far. From me knowing you until now. Because you started with some feelings and wasn't doing shit with nothing. And now you feeling it, but it's been some movement, ho. So I don't know what the fuck you think. I ain't even gonna let you sit here and think that you ain't made no motherfucking movement. It's no way we would have been friends this long and you still being, well, knowing me, it might have been. I mean, like, she got it. She changed.
You would have been like, she took like 5 steps.
Yeah, she alright. But it's just.
You definitely would have like beat my ass by now. Like, all right, bitch. Like, for real.
You too good at everything that you do to be like, bro, let me just sit right here.
Another post I keep seeing is, if the way that I feel about setting these goals or not truly knowing the direction of where I'm supposed to be is maybe a trauma response of having parents that didn't truly direct me.
That'll do it.
Like, I really didn't have direction. Like, the only thing that I had direction is like religion. We're gonna go to the Kingdom Hall either it was Tuesdays and Sunday. Damn, we was going 3 days a week at one point. Then it went down to 2. We was going Thursdays and Sundays. I don't have that part. Or like work. Yeah. I get up to go to work and now that's starting to get real tiring. Like, I'm getting fucking tired of waking up. And I think it's because of the summer schedule. I'm just like, I can take off whenever I want to, but I also need to get this money because I'm getting paid twice. So it's just like, let me get this money so I can do these other things. But I'm fucking tired. Like, I don't want to leave the fucking house. I don't want to leave the house to do these things anymore. I feel you. Like, I really want a remote job. I think that's like the main thing. Give me a remote job so I can just be in the house doing all the things on somebody else's clock. There's only but so much I can do while I'm at work. I be editing videos while I'm at work. Yeah. I just sit there, look at the tickets and
do your thing. Work 9 to 5 do not require your full fucking attention. It just don't.
And it don't require 5 days a week.
That shit maybe 3 days if that. Especially when I think about honestly, it was a blessing and a curse to get a degree in business because you start to really see shit for what it is. When you own a business, you really don't do no work. You hire motherfuckers to do the work for you. You really get off scot-free. Your only job is to make sure that the niggas you hired right underneath you is making sure that they're doing their part because it really falls on them. If they fuck up, then you fuck up. But as long as you got the niggas up on you, so if a CEO got a CFO, a CIO, and a COO that's doing what the fuck they need to do, you're fine. Because then they hire the managers who then hire the direct managers who then hire the employees. So you got maybe 4 or 5 steps in between you before the fuck up even reaches you. And I think that's what's bothering me is because I'm the CEO, the COO, the CFO, the district manager, the direct manager, and the little nigga. And some of the shit, it's not even mine. I'm not supposed to be the CEO of nothing else. I'm not supposed to be the CFO in anything else. I'm not even supposed to be the CFO, CEO over here. You feel me? Like, that's not my job. Yeah. And I've taken on the responsibility of so much and got nothing in return. What the fuck are we doing this for? A lot like you. You, like you said, you tired of doing shit for people and not getting shit in return. It's a little fucked up because you think to yourself like, being selfless. They say, you know, be of service. You know, do what you're supposed to do for people. But what happens when you...
Like, I didn't come in here expecting anything. That's a lie. I came in expecting what I was giving to be returned back.
That's
and it's only like 1/4.
That's probably where we fucked up at.
Because sometimes it's zero. It's 0.
That's probably where we fucked up at.
And I'm just like...
Sometimes I want to blame us, right, separately. In any situation.
I'm quick to blame myself because I'm just like, why I sit in it so long?
What I mean
need
is,
to be okay with blaming other people for being the raggedy ass.
I need to blame me for seeing the potential of a person who never exhibited any other. You feel me? Any chance of getting that shit back.
Same.
But I also have to look at it like maybe you came in here falsifying. Maybe you was on false pretenses. The representative of yourself that you sent is not the motherfucker that I continue to do work with, do business with, be in friendships with, be in relationships with. Like I said, this is not 4 years worth of shit, 3 years. This is 30 years worth of reflection. Where I was with the same nigga it really don't count. I was like 15. But from the time I was like 15 to the time I was 19, being dogged the fuck out. Nigga playing in my face. Got bitches playing on my phone. Worked for companies where you in there. You working all motherfucking day and they reward you with more motherfucking work. But again,
some damn pizza.
You feel me? But when I came in there, you told me as long as you do your work, we're going to make sure you good. You're going to make sure. I should have asked more questions. I should have did more follow up.
There's been times when I've asked for what I was worth and they were just like, well, we expected.
Get the fuck. Don't you ever say them words. God damn, that hurt.
Well, we expected you to.
Sometimes I walked in the room
and asked
them people what I wish.
I asked them for what I was worth, and they were just like, "Well," and it's just like, "Well, what?"
It's the fact that to ever give somebody the opportunity to is probably where I fucked up at. Because why the fuck am I looking for you to do anything for me when clearly I need to recognize how worthless you really are? You're not good. You're not good for me. You're not good for opportunity. You're not good for luck, chance, none of that shit. I worked for a job. I worked for them people for 4 fucking years. Them signs was there. And I'm in that bitch shucking and jiving looking like a dumbass. Now, did I build a great business portfolio? Yes.
For sure.
Yes. But I'm a little tired of me having to be the one to find the silver lining and being shitted on the entire fucking time. Why do I have to find little bits and pieces to be happy about? Like, God, I'm a little sick of these experiences. Like, these. I thought that was the niggas upstairs. That's thunder and lightning.
I realized that like a couple seconds ago.
God damn. They
said my child is tired.
Literally, like I feel like God, like that's it. She said it's in the floor. It's on the way. It's on the way. I'm just,
yeah.
This self-worth shit is not.
You just get tired of other people being able to. You get tired of allowing other people to direct you when they finna direct you to hell.
When their leadership skills is piss poor. But why do I have so much faith in people?
They lead me to the pits.
That's a trauma response. Why do I have so much faith in people?
Because you yourself are a good person.
Because
you yourself expect you from other people.
I grew up very naive, putting my faith in people close to me and distant.
Same.
And got nothing.
It's so tiresome.
But said, this was great. It was a great experience. What did I learn from this?
I hate that.
And I'm tired of that.
I'm starting to get tired of, what did I learn from this? I don't want to learn a motherfucking thing if it ain't sending the motherfucking funds, if it's not going to continue to be a positive experience for me. I'm kind of tired of it. Like, I'm tired of learning from being stupid.
I'm tired of that. That's the name of the episode. I'm tired of learning from being stupid, bro. I want to be smart and learn.
Because I am smart.
How you do that? How you be smart and learn? Don't you gotta be dumb to learn? Or dumb in that? Don't you?
Because when you're smart, and you're around and you realize that you're the only smart person in the room, you gotta go to the next room where there's some more smart people.
I need to find some smart people. There's the door.
We can't always be the only two smart people in the room, friend.
You know what, friend?
I'm getting tired of this too.
It is.
I'm getting a little annoyed.
I know how you always say like we're on the same spectrum, but on two different ends. I feel like you and I are getting a lot closer.
Yeah.
And I think that our purposes are starting to overlap in a positive way. Mm-hmm. And like you said, just really fucking tired of having to learn lessons based on just being naive or being dumb or, you know, trying to relieve those people-pleasing tendencies and being like, okay, what did I learn from this? Like, I don't want to have to keep learning shit.
Which, in all honesty, as of late, I was very proud of my people-pleasing tendencies not showing up.
Yeah.
Because I could have been stuck in something really weird that I have to tell you about off air. Okay. Because I realized things and I was putting two and two together. And I was like, I would have socked a bitch. I feel like spirit, ancestors, universe was like, no. Why would you even think that this was okay? Yeah. Why would you? No, this is not going to end well.
Shout out to and it wasn't,
and it wasn't. And shout out to me for being an avoidant person for once. Nigga. Because I'm tired of being the
same situation?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I really feel like the avoidant aspect of me is important at this point because I'm tired of kissing ass. Yeah. I want somebody to kiss my ass. I want somebody to put their tongue in it.
Chase you a little bit. Yeah. You deserve
I'm tired of being the chaser.
You deserve
I am not the, what do people chase with tequila? I'm not the lemon. I am the tequila. You need to.
They the lime. I like it. You the tequila and the salt rum shit. You are inexperienced. Niggas need to act like it.
And I feel like it's a great fucking experience. But
I like it. I love being your friend.
Thank you.
I love being around you. You're a ball of fun. My son cried when you left yesterday.
Oh, no.
He was like, he said,
because he was ready for me to get in the Ford. I was like, I have to go home.
He said, the girl lied to you not. You left. He said, I said, Bubs, what's wrong? Because Miss Natasha said she was going to lay in for it and we was going, like he was crying, like tears, like his tears was welling up.
No.
And I was like, Bubs, I was like, she's got to come. I said, Bubs, adults have real jobs. Like we have to, she's not on, because I think he heard you say like summer vacation or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, she means like
here.
I said,
forever,
yes, she works at a school, but Bubby, she's not on summer break like you're on summer break. Oh, you would have thought that we told him his fucking cat had died, girl. He was like, everybody said they was going to lay in the fort with me. I said, but we laying in the fort. But Miss Natasha left. And I was like, bro.
He was like, and you can lay right here. Like, he had a specific spot for me. And I was just like, I'll lay on it when I come back. I have to go.
It's something about these forts. Like,
I'm in this fucking with these forts,
He's in a fort phase.
I'm fucking with him.
I moved his television. Well, his father and I moved it today. But I did the heavy lifting because, you know, big dog.
Yeah.
But I moved the TV over today. So when he gets back from practice, he can build a fort in his room that he don't got to take down. Because, oh my God, taking every fucking pillow off the couch, everything. Like, bro, he using everything
extra pillows
in the living room. I'm about to go to Walmart and just buy him a bunch of additional pillows.
Sheets,
all kinds of shit. I'm buy some poles and shit so he can make it. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I need to
put the little you know, curtain rods, but then the little piece that is stick on.
Yes,
you get some of those and you can put the
over the top
architecture. Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
I just,
oh, my friend.
Yo, he really. That's another way. I think that. Being around you this week and kind of solidified things too, because I told you, I said I don't really get close to women like that, bro. Like, these bitches be weird, but it's like letting you into my life has been. It's been beneficial emotionally, because usually it's just beneficial like in opportunity. When niggas like, no, I got you. Like, yeah, let's go this way. Like, bitch, let's go on vacation or whatever. I don't know why my eyes are watering up because I'm not even really crying, but these bitches burn like shit. I think I got like oil or something from my hair. This shit hurt now. But
I was about to say, why are you crying?
No, this shit burn now. I got something on my fucking hands or something. This is getting bad, and I need to stop rubbing my eyes.
Pussy
ass. Stop fucking crying, bitch. But it's made me realize that like you can have good friends and you can have good business partners. Like, it's possible.
Yes.
The word pioneer keeps coming up in my life where I realize that like maybe the reason why all this shit is happening is because you will be the first to do the thing, whatever the fuck it is. Like, maybe the two of y'all are the first to do.
And I'm fucking with it.
A lot of shit.
I'm fucking with it because every time I go on, again, social media, because I've been spending, usually this is my time to take time away from social media, but I've been on social media a lot. And a bunch of the things that I've been seeing is like white men or white women. Or if I do see black women doing it, I'm just like, but I could do that better. Like, and it's not like I want to shit on this bitch. It's like the people that are watching this don't see what I see.
Yeah. Something about this seems inauthentic. From
not even that, but the cohesion of it all. I'm just like, this not going, like, it's fucking with my ADHD. Like, it's fucking with my ADHD and the Libra in me. Because why is this not aesthetic as you trying to make it seem? Yeah. Like, so, yeah. I do feel like we are going to pioneer this shit. Because why not have two black millennial women doing shit? Like, there's a bunch of black women that have done things. I don't see why we can't.
And I want to go be with them because I am really fucking tired of being around men. I'm really fucking tired of this mindset that only great things happen when a man starts it.
Because apparently we see that
that's not bald head, bold face motherfucking lie.
And in all honesty, I want to be around the ones that are genuine, because there are a lot of women that do things and they're not genuine.
They just as sneaky as a nigga
and they're just trying to make money off of people. Like, I've seen so many fucking people that's just like, yeah, like you said in, what were you? In your TikTok about making the ebooks, and then you're selling somebody else's ebook. There are so many fucking black women doing that shit, and I'm just like, why?
And that's all I see right now. I'm gonna be real with you. That's all I see. And I know that I have to tailor my social media a little bit differently. But when I put in the word marketing, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see affiliate marketing. I don't want to see any of that, because it's not what I'm trying to do.
Upset. I don't want to market. I don't want to do this shit for somebody else. I want to actually.
And I feel like the one woman that I did find, I gotta do some more research on her, because I'm iffy. Like, part of me feel like she doing it for the right reason, but because I'm seeing the people that she partnering with, but something about her that's like,
just like, nah.
Yeah, and this again, this is not about. She's from Atlanta, I think. It's something about being in rooms with certain people. Like,
just because you in a room with them don't mean nothing. Like,
yeah, I
could have got there
by any means.
A plethora of ways.
You could have paid for it. You could have sucked some dick for it. You could have made the room. All kinds of things.
I always want to think my good sis is sucking dick to get in the rooms, but that happens.
I also don't want to think that she made the room just to have the moment. Like, that, I'm having that experience with a lot of people too. They do 1 or 2 events and then they disappear. I'm not trying to be in that list of people. ADHD will also have you inconsistent as shit. And I'm working. There are days where discipline has to show up because motivation can't. Like, I don't have it in me. I really don't. And I'm trying to train my brain like, bitch, we got to do this. But there's literally a part of me that goes, this is too hard right now. And it goes, you know what, Christian? I understand that part is hard, but baby, you have to do something. Because if not, right now, you'll stop.
I be getting stuck in that. Like, this is hard. Yeah. This is getting a little, like I could fail at this. I don't want to fail. And there's something like, well, if you don't do it, you can't fail. And it's like,
you failing by not doing
myself, actually.
By giving up. This the most consistent I've been on any motherfucking thing. I must really fuck with y'all, because I stopped partying after a year.
Shit is intense.
Really? Like, seriously. The pressure is getting worse.
I keep coming back because of you. I'm just like, well, as long as you want to keep doing it. And I do.
I keep coming back because of you. Like, I ain't even going to start. Like, no, I keep coming back because of you.
I do like editing our stuff. I do like what we talk about. It's not just the conversations that we have when we're together outside of here. It's like things come full circle. Things are... It's already put into a different perspective outside of this room. Yeah. But then when you're like looking face to face and just like, yeah, because, and it's like,
and you're in it. Yeah. It does it for you. Like, I don't think people understand how hard it is to have creative projects it looks fun in hindsight, but when you really want to make some money off of it, when you want it to be great, because like I'm not sick. If you in podcasting for the money, you in the wrong fucking space. Like
it's gonna take a minute.
I'm not in this for the money. Like this particular thing here, I'm not in Jaded and Evolving for the money. I'm in Jaded and Evolving for the experience, for what I learned, how to market, how to like. It be days where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, let me go read an article real quick. Like, what's trending? What am I supposed to be doing right now as far as social media is concerned? What does podcasting look like? I'm always reading articles on metrics and shit like that because I don't get it. I don't even understand how this shit work on this side.
And I honestly don't even know what the fuck podcasting looks like because I don't follow no podcasts except for like maybe 2.
I follow a lot of them, and we all look the same.
I don't want it on my timeline. Yeah. That's the thing, because everything looks the fucking same. I'm tired of that. Let me see some other shit.
I'm also trying to figure out how to differentiate us in that aspect too, because everybody's using the same software now. Everybody's using, you feel me? And I get it. I understand that this is something that a lot of people are just catching on to. Podcasting didn't really become popular until niggas was in the crib. Podcast's been around since like 2013. But 2020, niggas was in the house. All you had to do was, you know, listen and watch. Now you back outside and shit like that. But podcasting has always been my thing. I love listening to podcasts. I love listening to people. I fall asleep to the shit sometimes. They're pretty good, So
I do like it.
You know, it's just I know that this venture is the discipline more than it is the motivation. Don't get me wrong, I love it.
But sometimes
it's like I don't want to drive all the way on the other side of town. Can we do this bitch virtual? But then I realize I don't have an adapter in the house for my fucking mic. So like, you feel me? And I don't want to start buying shit where I feel like now I'm dependent on that, where we don't have to meet up and now we a virtual fucking when we live 30 minutes from each other. That's stupid. You feel me? So, girl, when I tell you, you be the saving grace a lot of fucking times, well, I'm like, I know my bitch said, listen, we got to record. Let me go see my bitch real quick. Like, let's go do this real quick. Because this shit is, it's like having a wife where it's like, let me make sure my wife is happy and make sure that she is good. Like, I got to make sure. And this is like our baby. Where it's like, let me make sure my wife and my kid is good. Make sure I go over there, make sure I provide the marketing and the strategy. Because then my baby going to starve. My wife going to starve. You feel me?
Can't be having a wife starve.
You feel me? Because then that make me a bad baby father. That's all I'm saying. Make me a bad baby daddy. I'm trying to be a bad baby daddy. Don't put me on child. Don't put me on pod support. I don't be on pod support.
Yeah, my baby daddy just out here not knowing
you feel
the
me?
Market.
Out there looking this
not
crazy.
Knowing what to supply to the people.
You feel me? So like,
it's crazy.
We gotta work as a unit.
For sure.
It get hard out here, bro. Like,
we need to have work group.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just like, all right, we finna sit on this phone for like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours and just bust out some work. Which we were supposed to fucking do, and then life started happening.
Maybe we just need to start doing that.
Yeah. I just come over after work, because I literally drive right past your fucking house. Yeah. It'll be Fridays.
Yeah, like we were doing.
It'll be Fridays.
And if it's not, even if you in the crib and you just like, yo, we need to do some like mirroring where like we stay on a FaceTime.
True.
Cause I be in the house working.
You do be doing shit.
I'm just like, bro, what am I doing this for? I swear to God, I be posting shit. I be sending email. I'm like, the fuck am I doing this for? But I know putting the energy like that behind it also affects the manifestation, because if you don't feel like confident in
anything, it's not gonna come into fruition the way that you want it to.
Lately I've been feeling like, not that I'm failing, but just
at a standstill too.
Not even, it just feels pointless. It feels like I'm doing all this for what? Not even like it's not gonna go there. It is gonna go somewhere, but am I gonna appreciate it enough when I'm in it? You feel me? Like, am I gonna be thankful for the experience, or am I just gonna be like, damn, I did all this motherfucking work? You feel me? Like, I
think you'll appreciate it, because like we just said, we won't have to be under any men. Yeah. We won't have to keep looking to other people to be like, what are we supposed to do? What are we doing? How can we help? No, how can you help us? Yeah. Like, what do you bring to the table in that aspect? What do you bring to this jaded and evolving table?
Literally.
Because if you're going to keep contributing to the jaded part, we going to show up like that.
I feel like that I'm really in like the title of this shit. Like, I really feel like I am jaded and evolving at the same fucking time, bro.
Same. That's literally our whole life right now. Bro. As young millennials.
God was like, I know what the fuck I was doing when I sent the title. Like, what did you talk about,
it's
bitch?
a good title.
Now back to these motherfucking cartoons because you thought I forgot.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Did you ride with Nickelodeon? Like you was a Nickelodeon kid more than a Cartoon Network kid, or?
I also have a Cartoon Network shirt. So
Okay, bet.
I fuck with both. All the cartoons that you got on that motherfucking shirt was my shit.
I feel like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network shaped my childhood, like for real.
There were a lot of Cartoon Network had a lot of kids doing shit by themselves.
Yes.
And it's just like, as an adult, I'm just like, I don't want to do any of this shit by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why ain't nobody watch my ass when I was growing up?
Can we talk about that?
Y'all just put me in front of the goddamn
Cartoon
TV.
and Nick raised us. Let me find out. Nickelodeon, Disney. Them
They
niggas.
owe me some child
Where
support.
the fuck was our parents at,
They
bro?
owe
I
some
mean, I know
child-
they was
they was
working and
there.
shit, but like,
They cooked dinner and kept
it's
it
just
moving.
making me. I really am sitting here thinking, like, when I was watching TV, where the fuck is my mother and my father? Was my father downstairs? My mother laying down? Like, what the fuck? Where was my parents at?
My mom worked overnight, so she was at work.
Okay.
And then I went to sleep without her in the house.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, I went to sleep before she even got back in the house.
Yeah.
My dad, at the time, when it was just me and him, he would work 2 jobs. So sometimes I would still be up by the time he would come back.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'd be like, all right, well, I'm going to bed. Like,
I'm just
they was
really
always
thinking-
fucking working.
That's why I'm like, where the fuck was
And
I
it's
at?
still that. It's still that to this day. Like, parents still fucking working their
Nigga.
asses off to take care of kids. And it's like, stop having them.
Yeah, I refuse to work hard to take care of my child. Like, I really want to be to the point where
You have a pretty self-sufficient kid.
that's what I'm saying. But I want to be to the point where like
But
he don't have
knows
to blink.
that he can come to you for whatever he
I want
needs.
him to have a strong work ethic, but I want him to always look in that account and it's deposits from me weekly, making sure that my kid is straight. Like he move out on his own. He like, fuck, I gotta worry about this rent, blah, blah. But I want him to work all the way to the point where he like, fuck, yo, I'm at the tail end. Let me call my mother. Like, I know she got it. Like, but when he called me, it's like, Ma, before I ask you this, I swear to God, I took extra fucking shifts at work. Like, I phoned a friend. I asked my girl. You feel me? Like, I did everything. But I'm like $300 behind on my rent. Like, you feel me? I tried. Like, but boy, I got it. Like, you know I got it. Yeah. But I just want him to have the work ethic first, where because his father, like my husband work hard, I work hard. I want him to be like, bro,
y'all some hard working ass niggas.
Like, bro, let me go call my father real quick, yo. Like, let me call my mother. Like, I want him to be comfortable enough. Like, let me call my aunt. Like, let me call Aunt Natasha and let her talk to me real quick. Like, you feel me? I don't want my kid to have to go through the type of shit that I went through, where I was just like trying to get to this point where I was so like self-sufficient. Let me go start a business. Let me go pioneer some shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in group set. Fuck groups. I don't like groups. I want to lead some shit. I hate being in group projects. All that stupid ass shit. Like, why am I doing this? Why do I have to work with y'all? I want to work alone. Watch my cartoons and do my science project. No, I don't want to have to fill in your part. Your part's stupid. Why you ain't do your part?
Now we got a bad grade because you ain't do shit.
I'm in the house building fucking
science fair.
Yeah.
Thingies.
The
volcanoes
fucking,
and shit.
Yeah, the little shoebox shit. You feel me? I'm gluing. Make
the
sure my
solar
shit,
system.
Yeah, make sure my shit glued down so the shit don't move while cat dog playing in the back.
Yeah.
Whole time you outside playing with your friends. Stupid, get in the house. You feel me? Like I don't know.
That might also be the issue. We need to turn on the cartoons and do work.
Man, maybe I need to turn them cartoons back on, bro. I'm too serious.
Get high, turn the cartoons on.
You done fucked up now. Cause I'm gonna get a bowl of cereal and take my pants off, bro. It's Saturday in my motherfucking picture it. Baltimore, 1997. Like for real, good old Scooby Doo episode. Scooby Doo used to be my shit.
Even if it was like high school, because I was still coming in the house watching cartoons.
I was 19 years old coming home from my job. I was 25 coming in the fucking house.
Nigga, I was 28.
Nigga, I'm 30 and sometimes I come in the house and turn on the fucking cartoon. Bob's Burgers is a cartoon and me and the Belchers are locked and I want to be a Belcher. Do you hear me?
Big
like
Mouth. That's my shit.
You feel me? Like, bro, it's something about animation, bright colors, cartoons. Yes, I got the ADHD. The shit make me feel good, make my brain tingle. I like it.
Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon started it.
For shit, sure. I am Tommy Pickles. Keep a screwdriver in my diaper. You feel me? In case a nigga try to test me, I gotta get up out of here. I need to build a motor out of
definitely Chucky.
Friend, I could see that. I could see that.
Sometimes he put it on his big boy drawers.
Oh no, sometimes Chucky was the reason why shit got done. Fuck is you talking about?
He's
Chucky,
like Ario.
Chucky like, what? Hold on, let me pull my motherfucking shorts up, tie this one tennis shoe. This shit is on like Donkey Kong. Were they locks in his hair? Was his hair like?
I think they were locks.
I feel like Chucky had locks, low key.
His mom might have been black. We never knew what his mom looked like.
They showed her
on
the
did?
Rugrats in Paris movie. She had red hair. She was cute.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't look. She might. You know,
might
he might be
mixed.
Irish. He might be Irish.
They do be having those. They be having dreads. Yeah. They have dreads.
Rocco.
Mm-hmm.
He was a phone sex operator.
Yeah.
Phone sex operator. Ren and Stimpy is why my sense of humor is so fucked up.
They had a adult version and a kids version.
I was watching the adult version. I really don't remember
feel like
a kid version.
It didn't really matter. Like they just put both of them on.
I vividly remember seeing butt cheeks from a Ren and Stimpy episode
with the saw going through it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Bro, what the fuck was we watching?
I want to go in the house and watch it now.
Yeah. Hey Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
That's community right there. Arnold was a community leader. Fuck is you talking about? He was leading them kids to freedom.
Boy sitting on the stool.
And when they helped the turtle get out of the aquarium because he was sad. And at Nutty, they was a community leader for sure. They had a whole gang of shit. Rocket Power. Reggie led the cause. Real shit.
Let me tell you.
Real shit. No, we might be on to something. SpongeBob and Patrick, they locked in.
Dog. That's us for real.
That they really is. Yeah.
When we high.
Just
I feel like when we're sober,
I don't know.
we're a little bit too serious.
I might be SpongeBob, except for the license situation. He's hyper as fuck. He anxious as shit. He got that motherfucking snail in there. I got that goddamn cat. They sound about the fucking same. You feel me? He got the rollers in his head. He always doing something, going above and beyond at work. Manager playing in his motherfucking face, fucking with his coins. I'm SpongeBob.
I could be Patrick. He do be having ideas, but definitely don't be following through.
And he love being in the house. He love himself a good show, a good Krabby Patty,
some food.
Go over there, fuck with Squidward every now and then.
He like hanging out with his best friend.
And when he got pop out with show niggas, Patrick be popping out. Patrick will set some shit on fire. And then if SpongeBob fucked up, Patrick fucked up. And if Patrick fucked up, SpongeBob fucked up.
Locked in.
They locked.
Tight like a booty hole.
Bro, thank God for best friend Joe, because niggas, if not,
this has definitely helped me. Like, you were pouring into me, but let me pour into you, because you know my situation.
Yeah. In
a sense, like, I had no friends because I had to let them go. Yeah. So I was just thinking that the person that I was in a relationship was my friend. Mm-hmm. And talking to them, it was just like no, you don't be best friends with the person that you're in a relationship with. And I was just like, oh, that's not how that works. Oh, okay. How the tables have turned now, though. But anyway, yeah, I didn't have any friends, and I was friends with his friends, and it was just like, but they're still your friends. Like, I need to make my own friends. And you coming around, it was definitely like Yul said, he was just like, at first I thought you was trying to fuck my bitch, and I was like, low key, yes. But you know that already. It was just like like me and her talked about this. Like, she was looking for a girlfriend, and I was just like, if it work out like that, I'm just. But at the end of the day, I could tell that it was going to be something way more than that. Sure. So us continuously hanging out, us talking about our gripes of life, and understanding that we were on these two separate ends, and truly trying to understand each other. It's been great. And
I knew once we went to DC, that's when I was like,
traveled out of the state. Yeah, for sure.
No, just DC. It was that DC experience that did it for me. Like, when we were sitting in front of the Word Museum, I was like, yeah, this is my bitch.
Because that was my shit.
I was like, this is my friend.
I was like, I like museums.
It was just the experience in general of just like being with somebody who.
I definitely cried in the car.
You just
gonna cry in the car.
You just crying. Are the type of person where you get comfortable and you do release your inhibitions. Like, you are very like, am I safe? All right, let's do this. Cool. You feel me? And I'm the type of person where it's like, let's do it. Like, fuck if I'm safe, right? So it's just, it really does benefit me to have somebody who is the voice of reason. Like, I'm just thankful for having a voice of reason.
You be the voice of reason too, though. I honestly feel like, but it's like when I'm doubting myself, you like, bitch.
Oh, absolutely.
If you get your fucking, have you seen yourself? Have you seen the shit that you do? And I'd be like, you right.
From the time I met you, I told you, like, I don't hang out with ugly people. So the fact that you even remotely was like, I was
over it after that. I was just like, all right, I'm not ugly. Damn.
Like
I just had things about me that.
But just in general, it was just things in general about you where I was just like, I don't think this woman really recognizes how great she is.
Yeah, I still do have a lot of doubt.
No, I know for sure. There are days where I see you doubting yourself. So it's like, I'm gonna text her extra today. I'm going to make sure that she knows that she's loved today and that she's good, because it's not fair for her to walk around with this shit on her when she don't have to. So, like...
And I appreciate that.
Let me pour into my... Like, what? What the fuck? It cost me nothing to love you. That's how easy it is. Like, it don't... Like, please don't make the fuck... Please don't make that fucking face. Bro. Shit.
Cause now I'm crying. For real.
No, it don't cost nothing to love you. You easy to love for real. Like, bro, you just wake up in the morning and it's like, let me check on my friend for real. Like, you one of my first thoughts. My household straight. I know my family
for
good.
Sure.
Them niggas dysfunctional. They gonna always be
samesies.
So it's like, well, let me check. Look, let me make sure my friend is good.
Same.
It's like, let me make sure you're good. Like, priority is like me first, right? Make sure I'm not dying. Make sure I'm alive. Niggas in my household, great, right? Mom, dad, mother-in-law, all of them, great. Friend, great. And it's like, let me check on these Discord niggas. Like, let me make sure my niggas is straight. True. Make sure nobody in there having a mental breakdown. Make sure all of them are fine. And I know it's not my responsibility, but I love them now. So yeah, I don't know what to do.
They're the friends.
I don't know what to do.
They're the homies.
If they're not fine, I'm going to try to find a way to make them fine. Because why? Why
are you never gotta beat up people?
That's what I'm saying. Like, now I got fly different places and drive and beat up people.
Which I'm okay with. I will travel.
I'd be looking for a reason to crash out.
Nigga.
What? And I'm not attached to you really, like, at all? So
right.
But there's no consequence here. It's just
live
about
in a totally different state.
It's about loving y'all that just comes so easy.
It's been a good time.
Specifically you. You're just so lovable.
Thank you.
Cause like, what? You don't be doing shit. You be chilling for real.
You be chilling. That's what gets on my fucking nerves. Like, I really don't be doing shit. Like, why the fuck do I have to deal with the dumbass shit that people be bringing to me? Like, are you okay? When
you be telling me about the experiences you be having, I'm like, how the fuck did she manage to get herself into this? Cause she be chilling
too fucking nice.
Hard as shit. Like, bro, what?
Cause I was too fucking nice. And I was like, sure.
You are a very kind.
Bring me around for your stupid ass escapades. Mm-hmm. And now I'm sitting in the back crying like, bitch, wasting my motherfucking time coming over this. I ought to shoot you.
It's alright. We live and we learn.
For sure.
It's that self-worth thing, but we working through it.
We're going to keep learning. We're going to keep growing, healing from it.
This can't be it. I'm at a point now where, like, bitch, this shit can't be it.
Nigga, I still have fucking childhood fucking trauma to heal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's, like, the number one thing. It's just, like, you're dealing with all this because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, either you get right to it or you keep seeing shit and deal with it that way.
Yeah.
You could just talk to her. She right there.
You know?
Like, you right.
But again, am I talking to you and you hear me, or am I just talking to you? Because at the end of the day, if I feel like I'm wasting my breath, I'm not ready to do this
talking
shit.
To your inner child.
Her too. Is this bitch gonna listen?
It's not her listening. You gotta listen to her.
What's she talking about?
Because she's already been here. So she's just like, yo, like.
What she be on?
She be on some.
I don't know. I feel like my inner child is dead. Like, that little girl is gone.
Damn.
I feel like it's just an inner teen and an older bitch that's just...
Maybe that's the problem. You don't have, like, no little innocent figure in your
Oh, my God, no. There's not an innocence in... What the fuck? Somebody yell at me, I'm like, oh, you want to fight? Like, bro, it ain't... I ain't shutting down. Let's fight. Fuck is you? Why is you yelling at me?
Somebody yell at me, I start laughing.
I honestly just... I don't really remember too much of my childhood. I fucking moved all the fucking time. Every time I turned around, I had to adjust.
That was my teen years. That's why I don't really remember that shit like that. I remember being angry and depressed and being like, what the fuck? Like, I'm about to write this letter.
Yeah. Yeah.
To tell you I'm not going to be here.
Yeah.
And why. So.
Life has just not been easy, man. And I think I be discounting that shit sometimes. Like, I be discounting how difficult life was. And I mean, shout out to my parents because they did the best that they could. I'm not saying that it's their fault. All I'm saying is
it's their fault.
It's kind of your fault. Like,
kind of.
Just
it is, but I'm gonna fix it because I have to live in this body.
Yeah,
I have to be here for. They
didn't even know how to deal with a lot of the shit that I was bringing to them emotionally because I articulated differently.
Fucking book, bruh. So,
but you know, they wasn't. I know that, like we talked about before. I know that our parents are responsible for breaking certain generational curses, but I just feel like the heavier ones were put on us. Like, they broke the generational curses of, like, certain money things or residential things. Like, not growing up in the hood, not raising my baby on Section 8, shit like that. And it's like, I don't discount that at all. Because, like, I could be a hood rat. You feel me? Like, it's definitely possible. But as a child, like, as their child, I do wish that there was a level of emotional intelligence there that I didn't get. And now it's my responsibility to be the emotionally intelligent one. How does one do that when one did not have leadership or an example? What the fuck? Like, literally. Like, who do I look up to emotionally? Nobody, baby. Like, no, there's not a soul. You feel me? Like, I also realize I don't really have anybody to look up to. When it comes to my mentors, I don't necessarily look up to my mentors more than I just admire them. More than I appreciate who they are as people and how they help me. I don't look up to anybody.
And I feel like that's fair. When I've thought about people that I looked up to, it's kind of like a, maybe I'm nitpicking, but it's just like a lot of the people that I would say when I was younger that I look up to as an adult, I'm like, I don't look up to you. Like, you are surviving just like everybody else. Like, you're not doing anything spectacular out here for me to, like, you are literally living the human experience just like everybody else. Yeah. And that's okay. Yeah. I don't have to look up to you.
I just wish I did have somebody to look up to. I do miss that ethereal feeling a little bit of being like, this person is a superhero. This person is like a superpower. I don't have that.
I am a superhero.
And
I'm that.
That's it. That's all I got.
It's me.
And I feel like that maybe affected the aspirations. At this goddamn point, anything you want done, baby, it come natural. Like, at this point, it's it. That's it. There are no. Everybody is human to me now. Everybody is taking human form. Like, it's not one motherfucking person that like you said, you could bring to me, and I'm not gonna find something to nitpick at. Maybe that's the joy of healing.
And I'm not saying like I'm perfect because I am far from it.
But it's the fact that I thought they were perfect, where that's what fucked me up. Probably not having a role model is probably what saved me, because imagine thinking
somebody else's dreams,
and then you find out that they got their own shit going on. You ignored the fact that they got a life, right? They always say never meet the people that you idolize or the nigga that you look up to, because then you find out the truth, and then you like, damn, you feel me? You do have an Achilles heel. You do have
shit going on with you, mental health issues, daddy issues, mommy issues,
and that's probably why. No, that's not probably why. I know that's the reason why community is probably on my heart as heavy as it is because I don't want to be a leader of the people where it's like, this is what I aspire to. I want to be the person where I just want to set the example. Like, I just want to be like, if she can do what she put her mind to, let me put my mind to something and do that. Yeah. Like, fuck what she got going on. I just appreciate the fact that she did that shit. That's how I am with my mentors. Like, having a mentor in coaching, having a mentor that helps women, I don't want her life at all, but her life is good. And I know that she has life. She tells us what's going on, but I can appreciate that she keeps going. That's the thing. Like, there are so many times in my life where I just stopped. I'm done stopping. And I guess I've never been here before. So I guess that's why I feel the way that I do, because like, you never been this consistent. I've never been this consistent in anything, ever.
Same.
I'll say that, like, openly, without shame. This is the most consistent between this, my relationship, and being a mama. They the only three things that I didn't.
School, you were consistent with school.
That was 2 years.
So, okay. And
okay,
you got the motherfucking degree.
You right.
nigga.
I don't do shit with that shit either. I just be in the house with it.
Yes,
I guess
you do a lot with it, ma'am.
I guess.
When it comes to this podcast, the projects that we have, the projects that you have, so like solo, yes, you use it, nigga.
I be thinking about it.
And you be smoking, so
I need to put that shit in a frame. That shit right there on the ledge of the shit.
Well, that's going in your bag of gifts.
Yeah, my birthday coming up, hoes. Buy me some motherfucking tequila or
send her a Cash App, Zelle, Venmo,
all that shit. Send all the fucking funds.
We gonna put her make an Amazon wish list so people can send you shit.
If you a big booty chick, send me pictures. Send me a video of you clapping your ass to the Happy Birthday song, but the Stevie Wonder version.
Send it to her page because I don't want to be able to indulge on her gifts. So I will go over there so quick, like picture.
Yep.
And I'll be like unread. I'll be like, friend, I think you got something over there.
Happy birthday to
Literally,
but like sprinkles on it. Write that down. You know exactly who I'm talking to.
Ooh.
Write that down. I have nobody I'm talking to.
I was about to say,
I don't have not a pursuant in the past. I don't be seeing. I'm
we
so
went
fucking
from trying to find you a girlfriend to you just.
I guess I'm a little stressed out in life. Like I'm so fucking anxious now that if a bitch try to talk to me, I'll be like, "Hold, back the fuck up. Can you write an email, bitch? Can you assist in this?" No, if not, back up.
At the end of the day, I am your girlfriend to an extent.
Real
it's just
shit.
like I only got time for this bitch, I guess.
Real shit. Like real shit. It's like if I bring another bitch around, what you gonna do? You gonna eat a little coochie? All right, then bitch, maybe you can stay. All right, fine, you can stick around. But I'll call you when I need you. But as far as like hanging out and shit, I'm just gonna hang out with my friend. And then when I leave her, I'll come over there to you. I just need a side bitch. That's what I need. I need a side bitch. One that's cool with being in the house. And then when I come over there, she already know what's up and I just leave. But that's not fair to her. But if
that might be what she wants.
But if she knows she the side bitch, and I'm
that
open,
might just be what she wants.
I need to.
You gotta find you like a polyamorous girl that's just solo poly. You gotta find you a solo poly girl,
or somebody else's wife. I just need to find somebody else who's married, whose husband
that's
is also
trying to. That's also bisexual. It's just like. Yeah, I'm with him, but like I'm bisexual.
There's a community of us out there.
Yeah, no,
I forgot what the actual term is, but there's a community of us out there.
Swingers.
Yeah, but the husband.
But there's an aspect in it.
Yeah, because the husband sometimes be digging in the guts of the other bitch and don't touch me. I start barking and shit back up. Somebody get Olivia on the phone. Wait, how much money he got? How old is he? Is he 55? You know me, I only fuck with the pop-ups.
True.
They got to have a retirement.
He gotta be 60. He gotta be older than 55. He gotta be like up there. Like he literally has to be retired. He has to be 60 something.
No, I don't want. I want him with a good pension.
Like he travel for real.
Yeah, like he got a second check or something.
Oh,
like a truck driver or something. You know, I like him a little rugged, a little rough. Got a little callus on his hand. You know,
but he ain't got a weird dumpy walk. Like he's still.
I mean, if that's what he want, if all he need is a pork chop fried and somebody to rub them ugly ass feet, so be it. Like. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
But he has a wife for that.
So. Exactly. But she ain't doing it because she with me.
Oh.
She take one crusty foot, I take the other. I just need this car payment paid for a while. You feel me? So my husband can focus on what he got going on.
And then I'll call you up like, y'all rubbing them crusty ass feet again?
It is fun, but we're going to brunch on him this weekend, so don't even worry about it. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to set everybody up for greatness. I'm trying to get some extra money coming into my household. Make sure my husband can put that shit to the side so he's straight. You feel me? Make sure my car payment good and make sure we got travel money.
Yeah, for sure.
If all I gotta do is rub a couple crusty feet and fry a couple pork chops, now I ain't sucking no dick. That's where I draw the line.
That's her job.
Yeah, she's sucking the dick. I'm just over here to help. Okay. That's it.
I'll rub your back a little bit while she do it.
Brush your hair or something. But you try to put that thing in my mouth, I'm going to call the cops.
This is not the new body that you want.
I've been the bitch.
You got another friend for that.
That's how it should be. Where's that life at? I don't got time to go searching. No. I was about to say, you do have
to look into shit.
Nope, and won't. I'm fine all by myself. Fuck it.
We go outside just enough to not catch those type of streets.
I'm on the porch.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm not like in the streets. I'm on the porch. Like
not even on the sidewalk.
I'm on the porch. My key works. The Ring doorbell. I got all the alarm codes. we straight. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I couldn't imagine being single right now. Dating is ass. I'm gonna pray for y'all. I'm not even gonna get into that because that's a whole nother episode within itself. Y'all niggas is weird. Affirmation for the day, like my mama said, don't wait to cuss niggas out the mall.
Why wait to cuss a hoe out the mall
when you can do it today? Sharon.
Put her name up there and like
with the quote.
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to work on that. Sounds like a good project.
I like it.
Yes. All right, y'all.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my face. Bye.